What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Shooting the Shave. Today is my last day on vacation, so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my trip. But first, let me show you what I'm going to be using for today's shave. I'm going to be using Art of Shaving Neroli and Neroli and Bergamot is the scent right here. Very, very nice shaving cream. Usually when I travel, I like to take a cream as opposed to a hard soap. It's just so much easier to use. The brush I'm going to be using today is going to be the Razor Rock Bruce synthetic brush, and I did bring a straight razor with me in my strap because I was staying in a hotel for a couple of days. So I brought my gold dollar with me, and that's what I'm going to be using for the shave. Let me get a little cream into the brush here, and let me tell you guys a little bit about the trip here. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody has had a nice week so far, enjoying their shaves. The other day, I got to play golf with this guy.
What's up, you fucks?
And for those of you guys who don't know who he is, if you're new to wet shaving and are not familiar with the stallion, I'm going to link his channel in the description below, and you can check him out. He's a great guy. So, I'm up in Massachusetts right now, just on the border of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. But the majority of the trip has been spent in Rhode Island. We've been doing beaches, restaurants. We went to Providence and went downtown, spent some time there. I got to play golf with the stallion. And let me tell you something, Anthony's a good dude. Had a real good time with him. It's really, really cool to meet people in the community in person. I've had the pleasure of meeting a couple of people in the community so far. And when you get to meet people in person, it's really, really cool. Yeah, man, Anthony and I had a great time. And hopefully we can get together and play golf again sometime soon. Alright, this lather looks really good to me. Clear up the lines here. So, one really, really cool thing about playing golf the other day is that I finally broke 100. For those of you who've been following me for a little bit, you know that I recently just got into golf. I guess maybe November or September is when I first shot my first round. And I just finally broke 100. I shot a 95 yesterday. Alright, here we go, first pass. So I'm really, really excited about that. A 95 for me is a really, really good score. Anthony shot a 75. He's a really, really good golfer. He said to me the other day that for him is not a good game. Man, I wish I could shoot a 75. I love the Art of Shaving soaps and creams. Very, very good creams. I don't see them used in too many videos anymore. It's a great cream to use when you travel. And it's a good amount of cream too. I think, what's the size on the here? How much cream do you get in a jar? 5 ounces? It's a good amount of cream. Put my towel over here. The scent is awesome too. This bergamot and neroli, very well blended. I believe that the scent is just essential oils. And the scent strength is mid-range, I would put it at. Soap is slick if you've never used Art of Shaving before. But I'm assuming that most of you guys who follow me have tried Art of Shaving products before. I really like them. Like I said, great creams to take on trips. As a matter of fact, I believe every hotel shave I've done, I've used an Art of Shaving product. I do take hard soap with me if we're staying at a place for a lengthy amount of time. So that my soap has at least 24 hours to dry out. And I'm sorry about the noise in the bathroom here. Got the fan on, I can't turn the fan off. Alright, that's good. So the trip kind of got off to a rough start. My wife and I were at a rest stop, and while we were inside, somebody hit the back of our car, and they took off. So the damage wasn't too bad. Thank God. It's about $1,500 worth of damage. And what made the hit and run so bad, or worse I should say, is that we had recently renewed our insurance policy, and whether it was our mistake or their mistake, we didn't have the coverage that we originally had, so we're stuck with the payment. We already made the claim and found out that we weren't covered. So we're switching policies and stuck with the bill. So thank God the damage isn't too much money. Alright, let me rinse up. Very, very nice shave. I'm gonna call it good here. So that's how the trip got started out. But the trip did end up getting way better. We ended up doing a lot of fun stuff, like I said earlier before. I wanted to save the bad part of the trip to the end of this video. Because honestly, you know, it's the only thing that happened that was really bad, and yeah, it stinks, but you know what? There's worse things that can happen, right? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My wife is calling me and I had to go see what she needed. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to finish the shave off with. We're going to go with Lime Sec. This is a really, really nice aftershave splash. I picked this up at a pharmacy in Philadelphia. I believe, I'm not sure if it's Pinaud that makes this, but the scent is really, really strong. It's like a nice, musky, lime, citrusy scent. Really, really unique scent. Like I was saying, it's pretty strong. I can still smell it after like an hour or two after I've applied it. Alright, so I'm going to finish off with this post-shave balm. This is Zingari Man Nomad. The scent on this is sweet bay, lime, and rum. Pairs very, very nice with this lime sec and the bergamot and neroli soap that I used. Alright, and that's going to do it for this shave, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. Take care, and I'll see you again soon for another shave.